welcome back to the craziness. So, I thought what I would do today is make some really cool, funky looking boxes. Now don't go nowhere, these won't be no normal boxes, trust me. But before we start, if you wouldn't mind checking out my Instagram, Nick Zammeti, I would really appreciate it. If you give us a little like and a follow, I'm always putting some weird stuff up there, and I like to tease you on what projects I've got coming up next. So our box is done, kind of, all sealed up, top to bottom.
Bottom.
Now I bet you're wondering, he sealed the box, top to bottom. How's he gonna get back in it? How am I gonna get back in it? So, I've made myself a little jiggly lig big. Don't worry, it's not a normal box. It is at the moment, but it's not going to be. Bear with me. So, let's get a jiggy with it. Get jiggy with it. one small box.
Cardboard box.
No, this one's made out of wood. So there's our basic kind of box already. Got to put the splines in it, but that won't take too long. Opens up quite nice. And there we go. Now, we need to add some funk to this box. But before we do that, I made another one. Here's one I made earlier, as you would say. So this is quite a cool looking box. Same principle around this. I just didn't think that you'd want to see me make another one. But I've got this little lip hanging out here. It's sealed at the moment, so I can't get in it. So I need to open that up. So we'll do that in a second. But it's a very similar concept to this one. Haven't got any splines in this one yet, so I will add those as well. But again, I won't show you all of that because it's a bit boring when you see it done twice. So I'll just show you this one. But what I want to try and do now is kind of like add some real cool craziness with this. And that's where the resin comes in.
Pretty cool. Might we leave them overnight? We'll check them out in the morning.
Hey! Whoa!
Okay, let's have a look what we got, folks. Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good, Valentine. Look at the features in this. That is gonna sparkle. That's gonna look really nice shined up. Now, some of you may be wondering, what is going on here, Nick? But I just kind of like the live edge, so I just wanted to keep it. Originally, I did have this pushed in that way, so it slots in. And I was gonna have it open in this way, but then I kind of changed my mind. But I kind of like this live edge, so I'm gonna keep it. So I'm just doing a bit of rubbing down, which always takes a little while. So once I've done that, what we've got to do next with this one is put some inserts into here so that this will sit on top. Oh yes. Right, let's see if my amateur woodworking skills have paid off.
Oh, as they say.
That isn't bad. A little bit high on this side and that side, but that's fine. There's no problem, we can mop that up in just a jiffy. Now these boxes are coming on nicely. I've never made boxes like this before. For you, or for me for that matter. So I hope you like them. Please consider following me over there on Instagram. Link below. You'll love it. Okay, so this is ready for some Yorkshire Grit. Yes, it's not just for woodturners.
Look at that grain pop.
Now, as you can see, the Yorkshire does a fine job. It's not just for wood turning. This stuff could be used in any woodworking application. Like this. Try it. I'll leave a link below. Now, we're going to polish up the lid and get that resin popping out. Not 2, but 3 Funkadelic boxes. Well, I hope you like this one, folks, because it was different for me. I've never done kind of anything like this before, and I kind of really wanted to do this for me, but also for you. This was the one that obviously we started out doing, and this is the one that you saw, you know, the project through and throughout. And I didn't want to show you kind of every single one because kind of, I don't know, in some sense, once you've sort of done a box, you've kind of done a box. So I just wanted to show you kind of bits and pieces of the other boxes that I made. I didn't show you this one at all, but what I've done here is I added some nails to the top to make kind of like a little starry effect. I've seen this before somewhere. I don't know where. It's on YouTube. Desperately wanted to try and find out where it was so I could sort of show you the link. But I kind of, you know, when you go through videos and you just sort of see something and you memorise it, think, oh, that looks quite cool. I'll do that one day. I've no idea. But someone's done something like this similar. But it looks pretty cool. So all that is just literally little kind of brass nails. And just hammered them into the top of the lid to make different pattern. So, and then this one it's got like curved edges. So again, same. I've got the splines in there, and I've just basically rounded off the edges. Just did that on the Record Power saw. No, on the Record Power sander, which I've just got actually. I've got some new Record Power gear, as you've probably seen. Check it out. It's really cool. The sander's brilliant, and I've got a new bandsaw. So there we go. So there's a little kind of little jewellery box, but more importantly, the Funkadelic one with all the buttons in there. Inside looks pretty cool, and I got my emblem on the side there. So yes, as you know, I don't normally blow my own trumpet, but on this occasion. And then this one, which again you only saw me finish the lid of this one, and obviously me doing the inserts. But that's come out really, really nice. And as you can see, I used the Yorkshire Grit, not just for wood turners, but you can finish these off. Well, not finish them, but you can, you know, give them a nice coating of Yorkshire Grit, rub it all in there, wipe it down, and then I finished it with some Danish oil and then a bit of buffing wheel action. So, fits quite nicely. There we go. So, no doubt a couple of these will be on my website, unless a member of the family steals it, which is quite likely. Again, thanks to my Instagram page for sponsoring this video. If you haven't checked me out on Instagram, please head on over there and smash me a follow. I'm trying to get to 50,000 followers. That's my goal. And what I do is when I get to that 50,000, I will do a little giveaway. I haven't done one of those for a long time. They're never really received very well. I don't know why. Strange. But I will do a little giveaway on there, and I'll do it just on Instagram. And we'll run some sort of, I don't know what it is. But we'll do something cool. If I get to 50,000, please follow me. I've got tons of other links down below. Loads of people ask me questions about where I get my emblems from. That is Von Hank on Etsy. Check him out. I'll leave a link below for him. He's also running some discount on emblems at the moment on our Make Essential members page. So if you're not a member of Make Essential, head on over there and check that out. There's tons of discounts for you on there, and more exciting stuff coming for Make Essential members. Also, where I get my music from, again, another question always gets asked to me on email and messages. If you check the link below, and if you follow that link, it does help support me, but doesn't cost you anymore. Epidemic Sound, they got loads of tracks on there, and it's so cheap to have, and it's well worth it because there's so many bits of music you can use. They're all license free, no copyright. You can put them wherever you like. And as you know, they do some funky old tunes. And not forgetting Entropy Resins as well. Again, another supporter of my channel for quite some time now. Please check them out. Also discounts on them if you follow if you follow the link below. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you like these ones. Bit different, bit out the box. But Funkadelic as much as I could possibly get in there. I will do some more of these boxes with some different kind of like inlays and stuff if you want them. If you don't, then tell me. Well, I hope you have a fantastic, awesome weekend. We're in lockdown here in the UK again, but I'm sure you can keep yourself busy putting your decorations up. Or if not, make something in the shed. Don't forget, Make Essential is on at the moment. Next May, 1st and 2nd, loads of people come and meet Jimmy the Rester. He's going to be there, and tons of other people. The show must go on. Grab yourself a ticket, and I'll see you there. Have a good one, folks. Take care, and I love you, and leave you.